Hey Legends fans, it's your boy Beaky and I'm back once again with another cool community video. And for you guys today, this one's coming directly from our community Discord, the Taz Legends Central Tavern. It's our tavern where we hang out, share virtual drinks with each other using emojis. But all seriousness, we really just love talking about the game, deck building, sharing cool wallpapers related to Elder Scrolls, Fallout, off-topic discussions of other Bethesda games as well in different parts of the Discord. Now, one of the main things that people have really gotten into, which I'm glad that I put it together a few months ago, was the deck building section. You guys really embraced it and started building really cool decks and sharing it with other community members. Like, I don't even have to moderate that. You guys are just all over that. And every now and then I like to stop in there, share a deck, or just like steal a deck from one of you guys to promote to everybody else. So today, without even actually telling beforehand, we're going to be testing out your deck from EatYourSoup. One of the greatest, like, I don't know why I love that username so much, but EatYourSoup has put together a control Spellsword deck that we're going to be trying out today. But I just want to give an overall big shout out to the Discord for people like Daniel, the Salt Lord, because, you know, he's always salty sometimes, but great community member and a commentator. Call Me Mute, who really like just messing with Daniel, because Daniel's telling him to play Daggerfall Mar, Mage, and stuff like that, and, you know, Mute just likes to tell people to play Monk. That's what he likes to do when I'm in streaming. So shout out to Mute, shout out to Daniel, shout out to Lindsay Bear, Professor Ender, all you guys who hang out there and build decks and share it with the community, to new players. And really I really need to, I keep forgetting to just really always promote them. The new players who have been joining and asking questions, feel free to, don't always ask me. The rest of the community members have great opinions on the game, because I know a lot of you guys messages me and I always answer you guys. I like earlier today I got somebody who messaged me who plays a few games, a brand new player. He put we were playing a match, he had 2 guards in the left side, which were weak guards. I don't remember what creature they were, but 2 guards in the left side, and then he played a Spine of the Elder Blood on the right side, right? He hit a dagger. If he would have put the dagger on the weak guards, it had lethal, and I wouldn't have been able to win I wouldn't have been able to kill his creatures and go for win the match. It's just little things like that, you know, you gotta learn. But I'm glad that he challenged me and I told him about the mistake and I corrected him. But feel free, guys, the new players who join the Discord, all the moderators, they're very welcome, and you feel free to challenge everybody else to matches too. You just don't always have to message me, and I'm not saying not to, I'm just saying they are willing to be added as friends and have matches with you too. This is a pretty friendly community. With that out of the way, let's go try out EatYourSoup's deck by heading into the game. Let's go do it right now. Alright, here we are in the game, and here is a deck coming from EatYourSoup. I imported it. It's called My Day in Kiev, control Spellsword. Yeah, so let's just take a look at the numbers. I haven't played it at all. There's just a few things about it that caught my eye instantly, and some cards that I don't get to play a lot lately, especially that card I've been playing the game much that I wanted to try out. So first thing first, let me take a quick overview of 38 creatures, 12 actions, 0 items, 0 supports, 12 prophecies, a good amount of prophecy cards in general, and 1 neutral card. Mostly going to be endurance cards in this deck. So what caught my eye about this deck and that made me want to play it was obviously East Empire Crafter. With the new card coming out to the game, that's going to be 4 cost 5/5 that has Slay. That's an endurance creature, that troll that was revealed by Bethesda a few days ago. I definitely have an idea that I'm going to want to play this card a lot more. Anything that really works well with East Empire Crafter is just overall something I like in general. I mean, it's not a card I get to play all the time, but I just like this card in concept, especially when it's comboed with Emperor Tullius Made 2. I was about to say Mad, but Made 2. So him is another card I really like, and I really wish I got to play more. So decks that incorporate these 2 cards together in an efficient manner, I really like. We have Glenn here. I'm not really sure which card specifically EatYourSoup was thinking to use Glenn on, but we'll definitely be able to figure that out. Well, I generally like this card and just keep going through it, so it can be almost like a deck review. Mentors of Watch is a card I've been playing a lot less, but could be quite useful, turning another creature into guard, and it has prophecies. Only 2 is interesting. Mommify. In general, a lot of times I don't like Mommify because it still lets your opponent keeps a creature, but I could see in this day and age with stuff like Parthenax, sometimes there's just some creatures you just want to like not even putting in the graveyard is not enough, and if you don't have no other way of banishing that creature, which I do know one of the new cards are going to come out is going to allow you to banish one select creature, but right now Mummify might be exactly what you need to take care of like giant bats, Parthenax, so you can't recycle it, because you know if you destroy a giant bat, it goes to the graveyard and somebody's playing a scout with that could just bring it right back. It's no big deal for them anyways. Another card that I don't get to play much these days just because it's just not one of my favorites, steal a keyword from a creature. It helps you control the situation, but I don't play it enough. In a deck that plays it, okay, I like this card, so I play this plenty. Spectre. When I saw this, I was like, one Spectre. That's definitely not my normal way of going about silencing a creature, but whatever, I'll throw it in there, I'll play it out. I would actually like to see this be a card that gets a buff that allows you to silence a creature or remove a support. Like, that's the type of buff I would love from this as is. Actually, I wouldn't even take it to be like, I would bump this up to be 2 attack, 1 health, give it 1 health, so easily to remove, and just give it the ability to remove a support as well with a prophecy. I think this would be just so damn good. I would love to have some type of thing that has a prophecy support removal, so that's how I would see this card getting more play as a 4 magic cost with prophecy. I like that personally. Alright, moving more, yeah, you know it does, support removal, all that stuff. I mean, I just want to support prophecy. Don't play this card enough. I like it though. Preserve the Root, 2 of those. Interesting. Usually run 3. I like this card. Don't play it enough. Love it though when I was. Mechanar Will. I hate this card recently because it literally cost me my run in Chaos Arena from getting all the way with 7 wins. No, so it's buggy, and it according to the people that were commenting on my recent video, it's been bugged for a while. I just didn't really realize that, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen to me because I have seen it work before. Javelin, Priestess, more control. Undying Dragon, more dragons. Dawn's Wrath. I like Dawn's Wrath. I don't think enough people realize how good it is. I'm not saying like everybody, I'm just like, I think a lot of people don't like, and I think the number of play these is always 2. I really have not run into many situations that 3 was right, but there are times when you want the match is going to be going that long. Blood Magic Lord, been liking this a lot more. I've been playing it a lot more than normal. I'm hoping to probably eventually get back into a Slay deck just for fun and put more Blood Magic Lords. Manticore, 3 obviously, and yeah, pretty good control setups. Not playing any shouts. Should be fun to just check out and see. I like the look of the deck, so let's go ahead and try it out and play it. Alright. So I'm not sure if he was intending for this to play in rank or casual or what, but we'll just go jump right straight into rank. Like I said, I've been away, been sick, you guys can still hear it, so I haven't even leveled ranked up. I didn't even go 1 rank this month, not even 1 rank. Basically, it was in casuals or versus most of the time that I didn't have a chance. It was one of those weird situations where it's like when I did get a chance to play, it was like 1 or 2 matches, but instead of me playing hours, it's the first time that really kind of happened that way. Say Nords gets a bonus as you destroy your opponent runes. Oh, really? Alright. Got Cat. I'm just gonna say Cat, just make it very simple. So Jack of all trades versus Abinator. I haven't changed my title in a while. So let's say hello to my opponent.
Honor and praise to you.
Honor and praise to you. So we have all control cards, no monsters. Steal a creature, remove support, remove creatures.
Honor and praise to you.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Don't feel like getting. I don't want to say that yet.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, is my opponent playing tokens? I don't think so, but
I smell the stench.
Let's see how
of the
much
living.
me gaining health is a disadvantage for my opponent. My opponent plays into a trainer over here, 5th Legion trainer. Then I might have to mummify that. Or I could wait to Mechanar's Will and then just kill it that way. Okay, we're going for ramp.
I hear and obey.
So I don't expect it to be regular tokens.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
With the amount of removals I have in my hand, I'm not going to just focus on taking care of 1 creatures. I prefer bait my opponent to come over here. Hopefully he'll have to come and try to answer these creatures. So there we go.
Hail Alduin!
Hail
I hear and obey.
Alright, so we'll keep the support removal for now.
Found you.
Wrong place for a midnight
My
stroll.
opponent has ramp magical once already. We could probably be pretty sure that we're gonna be seeing some his scrolls at some point.
At the ready.
Okay, Emperor's Blade.
I draw power from these
The
trees.
speaker more
I
ramp.
hear and
Okay.
obey.
What are they gonna be ramping all this for? That's always the interesting question.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Found you.
Necessarily didn't want to really do that, but I want to keep the direct removals for creatures right now.
I hear and obey.
Rice-skin fool. Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers.
I could use you. We'll set up for you later.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
We'll set up for you later.
At the ready.
We'll save him. I'm hoping that he puts a creature over here that I could Mechanar's Will it with. Right? I mean, like, why get rid of this now?
Is there
My opponent really should not break my rune.
I hear and obey.
Really shouldn't have did that.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Need them to have another creature here. Come on, put a big creature here. Just put something big right here. Right here. No. Alright, I'm not even gonna let you use that then. Let's not let them get any cards.
I hear and
Meme
obey.
Stone.
Rice-skin fool.
Yeah, I know the mommy could get stronger in the graveyard, but forget the mommy. I don't want the mommy coming back. Would prefer to get one of my other creatures to come back. Yes, I could have took care of Meme Stone, but not yet.
Rice-skin fool.
There we go. Just need to whittle them down.
I hear and
I
obey.
knew it. I was wondering when you were going to do that. Okay.
I smell the stench of the living.
Time to take the offensive.
So at least I know that for a fact I wouldn't have gotten any chance to even use this so far.
The end of life is not the end of usefulness.
Nicely done.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Difference, I know not to attack right now.
The night is mine.
It's not that interesting. Okay. Let's not give you Manticora then. Okay.
For the Emperor.
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall cure it!
And this is where things get a little bit iffy. So if anybody just who knew, why did I steal my own guy's guard?
I smell the stench of the living.
So I had to make sure that he did not steal Manticora, so I could potentially use Mechanar's Will to steal this back, then use these two to attack and kill him. Night Town Lord. That's the idea here. It's a risk, because I don't know what's in my opponent's hand. Because they play another guard here, it screws me.
My Arcade's beard. This
But
day
it
will
looks
be
like
mine.
my opponent didn't play another guard, so I am fine.
To battle!
I am death!
This works out even kind of better in a way. So allows if I use this would allow me to keep. This would allow me to keep Mechanar's Will for a later point where my opponent really does not expect it. But I would have to lose Manticora. Yeah, actually I'm okay losing Manticora.
Death comes to us all.
No quarter.
Why am I playing over here? Because we already saw my opponent play Nighttime Lord. The last thing I want is my opponent to start
Wrong
freaking.
place for a midnight stroll.
Just keeping that up.
I am death!
There's no reason to break a rune. Playing Glenn right now would be pointless. Huh, deck tracker's working now.
You swim in deep waters.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Not the greatest, not the greatest card to really get the most out of this.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
But
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
There's a lot of late game cards in this deck. So.
Dry skins.
Repel the Outlanders.
You must be cleansed.
All right.
Death to dry skins.
Hey, my opponent finally playing smart. There we go.
I smell blood on the wind.
My God. My God. I've been kind of lucky with that top deck. Heroic What is this?
At the ready.
We'll keep this until they transform something. Don't use it, don't use it, don't use it.
I hate this crown. Stand uncomfortable.
Well, why do that? Just hit trace at this one. You've been doing it all the time. I'm willing to wait it out.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Right. What actions? What actions are items? So actions or items are these two cards. Javelin. You
Let me
shouldn't
take out the rubbish. Hiding will not save you.
If he gets the Dragonborn, it would be really good.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Alright, here we go.
My Arcane beard. This day will be mine.
So this is an action that they can't target my dragon with. That could be a piercing javelin. I've only seen two.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall cure it.
It's an interesting match.
For you, Gaia.
guides me.
Now I'm scared. Who the hell knows what they got? Oriel, guide me. If nothing else, if they put something strong over here, at least I have the Dawn's Wrath.
Praise to our unholy matron.
Okay.
Confound you! You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
Because now you can't just attack face. Let them trade here. So I'm still immune to any damn action you have, like Crush and Blow. There's no Leaf Lurker in this combo. I'm protected by Ward here. And you just going face would just tie up the health, but that doesn't seem to make you win the game. You would need to go face. You would need to go face and have the Piercer. Okay, so yeah, they give them Piercer Drive, so they're gonna go face. But that still allows me to Mechanar Manticora. Okay.
I am death.
So eliminate some damage. Last Piercing Javelin is gone.
For the glory of the Orsimer.
Can't really keep that.
Your reckoning is at hand.
There's too much RNG in that, man. I don't know what to get, so I really didn't want to put everything in one lane like that. I wanted to have some. I wanted to play Manticore over here, but I can't. I don't. The RNG on what he could get from this could be a mess.
I am death.
This was a guard. That actually would be a kind of a problem.
The waters of life.
Well, I guess it's a good time as any. Play out, making runs one.
This was a worthy contest.
At least it worked this time. That was splendid. I held out on the Mechanar's will till I didn't even really need it. So there you go. There's EatYourSoup's control Spellsword. Different than I normally play. Definitely wouldn't play stuff like Spectre really, or I usually don't play a lot of East Empire Crafter decks like in rank. I usually just do casual, or I love them in Versus. She's so nice. I'm going to play with this deck some more and have some fun with it. I'll leave the deck link down below so you guys can go give it an upvote. Hey, no, why not? Go give it an upvote, guys. You know, it's a brand new deck you just put up. I'll even show you guys right now. I'll be the first to give the upvote. I hope you guys go ahead and follow suit if you guys try the deck and like it as well. So, there it is. Give that upvote, fun deck, at least a fun video. Till next time, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.